So the headline will read, Santorum endorses Ted Cruz in U.S. Senate race. What would be the reason?
It's really important to understand that electing someone who's going to be a good vote is great. I'm all for that we need someone who's going to be a principled conservative to go to Washington, D.C. and vote the right way. We have a bunch of people in Washington who do that. We have a bunch of people in Washington who don't, but we do have, we've been in the last couple election cycles, we've been nominating stronger conservatives, and that's good. What we really need and what we don't have are strong people who strongly can communicate and passionately deliver the message on a variety of different fronts, not just on taxes and spending, but on the culture and on national security. And one thing that I know about Ted Cruz, and I've seen him speak, the first time I saw Ted speak was about 5-6 years ago, and I just said, wow, this guy is amazing. And we need someone who has the wow factor, who can go out there in front of the media, go on the floor of the United States Senate, and deliver a strong and passionate message, who has a deep understanding of who he is, who this country is, what makes it great, and can fashion arguments and engage in debate on the floor of the United States Senate. People think it's not important. It is hugely important. It drives the media. It drives the debate in Washington, D.C., and it's vitally important we have someone with Ted's ability and his convictions in that position.
Here we are, one day left in early voting, today and tomorrow. But tomorrow, last full day of early voting, then Tuesday's election day. Are you going to get a chance to come down here and campaign with him before Tuesday?
I'm working on that. Our schedule is pretty tough right now. But if not, I'm certainly we're working on trying to get down there. But if not, I'm going to be on the phone and doing whatever I can to influence the election from outside the state.
Well, and this is an election that very well, as you know, could go to a runoff with four major candidates in the race, and a lot of people suspect that Ted will trail into the runoff, but win a runoff. I mean, that I think that's where it's going to really be important, because that's where the base is going to come out and vote, and not the folks who just kind of show up and half-heartedly. And I think that's where your endorsement's going to make the most difference.
Well, I would just say to folks, let's do it. Let's finish it and do it the right way the first time. Let's not have let's save the resources for the runoff and focus them on the general election. And so I would encourage folks to get out there and support Ted. I have a lot of confidence in him. I've known him for many years, and I have a lot of confidence that he has exactly the character and the skills and the convictions that we need in the United States Senate.